I went to New York for my cousin's graduation. She graduated medical school. Her name is Kelsey. This is how we started the morning before her graduation. We had fritters and bakes. It was so good. Then we headed over to the stadium. It's called Billie Jean USCA National Stadium. I think it was like a tennis stadium and they turned it into like a stage for graduation. This is everybody. What it looks like as you walk in. Here I am wondering, why is there so many doctors from Grenada? And whole time it's St. George University. Wow, what is wrong with me? We finally found seats at the bottom left side of the stage. It was so many of us. It was like 10 of us there just for her graduation. That's her right there. It took about an hour for them to get to her row because her last name is like lower in the alphabet, so she was all the way at the end. And finally it was her time, and here she comes. Wave to the camera! Wave! Dr. Shatonia doing the most as usual.
You ready?
That is Kelsey right there.
Dr. Kelsey Wayne.
After the graduation, we all had to squish up in this car so we could head over to the next destination, which was the auto body shop. And that's Shatonia, and now we're waiting for, oh, well, Kelsey's right there. Yep, we were waiting for her so we could go to where we were staying. And then I got some curry goat, rice and peas, and plantains and cabbage. It was okay. I don't know where they got it from, but man. And then we went to Revel for her graduation dinner later that day. This restaurant, Revel, looks so nice and flowery and elegant when you walk inside. And it was like a large party. I cannot even remember how many of us it was. It was more than the amount of seats that's there because more people end up coming. So it was a large party. So we had that table, and I already knew what I ordered. I looked up the menu before I came. Because why are you going out to eat if you're not looking up the menu first? So I knew that I wanted the oysters and the lobster roll, but I didn't end up getting the lobster roll because it was cold. I only like them warm. And then we got a I'm Sprung drink, okay, if you know. And it was really good. This is what the oysters look like. They told me that I was eating white people. They don't know no better. Oysters are delicious, okay? And I did not like that flatbread, but the lobster one was good. You see her trying it? It's not it. Mine was not it. The face says it all. No. Everything else was good though. I had sent back the flatbread. I told them I didn't like it and I wanted ravioli instead, and that was so good. And then we ordered dessert, but then they never brought it out because they were overwhelmed. And that food started giving us the itis. Okay? I was falling asleep myself. And this is how much the bill came up to. You know that was a big argument. But I'm not going to get into it. This is me and Kelsey the next day. We both woke up and we needed our hair braided by Shatonia, my cousin, because she knows how to braid hair. So we had to wake up early and try to go to the beauty supply store to get products so our hair could be braided. We're staying in Crown Heights. Oh my gosh. The Florida, and we cannot open a gate. Oh. No. None of the beauty supply stores were open, so we had to stop at Rite Aid to get this. And they charged me $14 for this. I mean, is that not robbery? This is currently the situation. at hand. I'm getting my hair braided. This is what we picked up. I love vitamin water. After my hair was braided, we hopped in the car and we started making our way over to Smorgasburg. Every day they have it, it's in a different location. It was Sunday the day we went, so they had it in Prospect Park. We parked at Wendy's because we couldn't find no parking. This is me. This is what my outfit looks like. It's this mesh top with these puffy shoulders from Forever 21. And then my jacket is from Boohoo. Pants is from Misguided. Shoes, Stadium Goods. Nails, my nail tech. This is what it looks like when you first enter the park. Keep in mind, it's a lot of uphill walking, so when we were finally at the top where all the other vendors were, that's what it looked like. And then we ordered some Puerto Rican kebabs. Those were okay. This is what we got from the Brazilian place. We got chicken and beef flavor of this, or pastel de feira Brazilian empanadas. I'm sure y'all can eat them. These are the cookies that Cardi B be eating, I think. What flavors do they have? What's the most popular? We just have brownies and sea salt. Oh, how much are they? $5. So we finally got the drinks. This one is watermelon and this one is hibiscus pomegranate. This one is mine. I'm gonna see how it tastes. I got some elotes corn from this place right here. We got the candied Japanese fruits from Tang Hulu. I got the strawberry and she got the guava one. Let's see how it tastes. This is what it looks like. I don't know about that. It's like do you like it?
No, I like the guava, but I don't like that shit.
I think it got soft because it was dipped in warm syrup. That's why.
The strawberry got soft?
Yeah. Oh, I guess we didn't really like them because that's where they belong. Don't waste your money. We're gonna try samples of the weed ice cream. Now we're getting inside this Uber and leaving the park. Yeah. This is the outfit for today. This day was a shopping day, but first we headed over to a Korean barbecue place in downtown Brooklyn, and it was called K-Pop Korean Barbecue. Let me just say in advance, it was not good at all. Like, I want my money back, and I told them that when I was there. It reminds me of the place I went to in Orlando that was a Korean barbecue place, but that place was actually good. That food was not it. Don't waste your money, please. Now I'm in the train station. I have to get a Metro card because I left them a fast $9 Metro card. Maybe single ride. I'll pay. How would I pay? Credit card. All right. I bought 2 sneakers from Stadium Goods and I didn't find anything in Billionaire Boys Club. Now I'm meeting back up with them at the big Macy's on Fulton Street, and I just got off the train. They have the news people reporting right there, Channel 12. I'm trying to be on the news, see what they talking about. After we finish shopping for the day, we start heading back to where we were staying. This is what the scenery looked like. We passed the city, we passed the Barclays Center, and we got ready for dinner. And we headed over to Brooklyn Chop House. When we sat down in the restaurant, we had a really nice waiter and we were stuck on which drink we were gonna get, so he let us sample all of the frozen alcoholic drinks. They were all really good. That's what Shatonia ended up getting, but I ended up getting a rosé spritz. That was also really good and really refreshing. I also ordered lamb chops amongst a bunch of other things, but those were eaten so fast you guys won't even be able to see. But if you see them in my YouTube short or my TikTok, you'll be able to see what I ordered. And then we ordered some apple crumb cheesecake. That was great. And by the end of it all, this is what my stomach was looking like. That's absolutely ridiculous. And don't act like your belly don't be looking like that after you eat too, okay? All right. You know, I love food. Okay, and that's what the bill came up to, like, ooh. But yeah, it's not too bad. It was 3 of us, so it wasn't that bad. The next day I woke up, did my makeup, got dressed, and I headed back to go shop again, you know, because I didn't do all my shopping the day before. When you go to New York, you have to shop. It's the fashion capital. I need to figure out what I'm gonna get. This clothes is so cute here. I buy this. I love it. It's too hot for that. Now I'm at this store called With Jean. Saw it on TikTok. I'm about to see what they got going on. I ended up stopping at this random restaurant I walked past called Suprema because this lady was eating salami sitting on their outside patio, and it looked so good the way she was eating it. So I was like, yeah, I gotta try that. And I was supposed to meet up with the rest of them so we could go to Magic Hour, but they stood me up, so I just ate there. Now I'm in the train station because they didn't end up meeting me to go to the lounge, and I got my Magnolia Bakery banana pudding with strawberry and the original kind. And now I'm waiting on the train station, not for long, because you know bad bitches don't ride trains. And I'm waiting on the train station to go back home because I have to meet them because they didn't end up meeting me like they said they were supposed to. Good thing I didn't put my car info down because they would have me over. Always follow your gut intuition. They're having wild brush fires in Canada, and it's moving over to New York, and it is so smoky outside. They advise you to stay inside. Do you see how smoky it is? Ugh. But we're going out. It's my last day. Hey! This is me. We're on our way to this restaurant called, I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna remember once we get there. This is the restaurant. They also have a drive-thru, and it's called the Bamboo on Utica Avenue in Brooklyn. This is where we're going. So we're going around to the front to get dropped off. We sat down inside the restaurant and I ordered a bamboo martini. That's their house drink. It was really good and it looked nice. The presentation was nice. And Shatonia ordered champagne because her shirt said champagne, please. And then she ordered oxtail and rice and peas. Hers was the best. I should have ordered that, and I'm not gonna lie. Then I ordered a fish sandwich with fries. It was good, but not better than hers. That oxtail was so good, falling off the bone. And then she ordered sorrel. 2. Well, actually, one was for her mom, and then she started drinking it because of how good it was. Then after we left, it was time for me to start heading to the airport. But before I went, we had to stop at Allen's Bakery so I could get some currant rolls. If you know, you know. Then I finally did go to the airport. I was running so late. My flight left at 7:30, and I start walking in at 6:58. I was praying like, God, please let me make this flight. I met a guy. He let me through clear. He was so nice for doing that because he didn't have to do that. And that's what allowed me to be able to catch my flight. This is the walk that you have to take in order to get onto the plane. I really had to rush because they were about to close the doors and I needed to be on that flight. But this concludes the end of my New York vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a really good trip and I will see you guys soon. Bye.